Good morning, students. The assignment is due next Monday, so if you haven't started it, I suggest you to start it right away. It may take you 1 hour to an hour, or it may take you a few hours to finish. So I suggest everybody to start it right away, and if you submit it by tonight, I will return feedback tomorrow. In this video, I want to briefly explain how to use comments and use Markdown to make your report more readable. Okay, so here usually for each block of code or for each chunk of code that you start a new task, it would be good to add some comments to tell them what this code, what this block is for. For example, here with this pie chart, I want to see the contribution of each salesperson to the group. Okay, so when people read this report, they can easily know what this pie chart is for. And for me here, because this report is a sample code for my students, so I added comments after each line to explain what this argument is. Okay, so you can either have a separate line to add the comment, or you can add the comment right after the code. And sometimes after we show this table chart of after we generate the result, we want to explain the result. We want to interpret the result. So in such case, if you want to interpret the result like this pie, hey, I want to say, hey, John has the most contribution to the group, and Anna has the least, and Jason and Laura, they have pretty much the same. So if you want to add this kind of long text to explain the result, what you should do is to use Markdown. So here I can switch the code to Markdown, and this is like writing text in words. So I can say, "Hi, John has the most contribution." Blah 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 blah. Okay, and then if you run it, it will be the text in this report. It's not code. And sometimes I want to add headers. For example, I want to start a new block, and then this new block will be this new block for, okay, this will be line chart, and I want to highlight it. Then line chart, question 2, whatever. Then you could use headers. Okay, I change back to Markdown, and I had add a pound key. Then this font size is enlarged. So that's the way we usually do to add headers to the report. So that's a common practice when you use the Jupyter notebook to write code. If you pull up any code from Kaggle, you will also see that. For example, here you see has a comments after some of the lines, and it has a chunk of text to explain the result from this result from this code, or you can have this block of text, long text, to explain the data set. Okay, so that concludes my video today, and let me know if you have any other questions.